So at this point in time, which is 2018, you're probably familiar with, or at least heard about, Terraria. Pixely side-scrolling game where you collect resources, build a base, craft weapons and equipment, and explore the randomly generated world full of various challenges and bosses to tackle. It's a pretty successful and quite popular game. About 40% of the people on my friends list on Steam have played it. Which makes me think, why is Starbound relatively ignored in comparison? I mean, I know Starbound came out only 2 years ago, while Terraria came out in 2011, so it obviously can't have the same player base size yet, but I have the impression that people are generally not aware of Starbound, a game that is considered by many as a spiritual successor of Terraria. It was made by a different dev team, by the way. Plus, it was published by Chucklefish. Stardew Valley, anyone? So, I'll attempt to fix this. You don't know what there is to do in Starbound? Settle in. It's montage introduction time. Create your hero by choosing from loads of options. Wake up on Earth. Witness the glory of life on Earth. Become a protector, a guardian of peace and prosperity. Acquire the matter manipulator, basically a long-range axe, drill, etc. of awesomeness. Witness the glory of life on Earth destroyed by giant tentacles. Pull a Mass Effect 3 intro scene on Earth and take off into the unknown of space. Familiarize yourself with your rather humble spaceship. Beam down onto a random planet for the first time. Get into the role of the intergalactic survivor by collecting resources with the manipulator. Replant trees because it's probably a good idea to not destroy all life on your new home planet. Be really lucky that the random drop pod doesn't poison you or set you on fire. Venture down underground in the hope of collecting ore. Turn resources into crafting facilities. Lose yourself in the many starter building blocks. Build your first shelter by using said blocks. Hurry up because it's raining and the house is starting to get flooded. Have a sit down and enjoy your first sunrise in your new home. Collect food because those 5 cans of emergency rations won't get you far. Find random treasure in random places. Meet one of your worst enemies. Fall damage. Find an ancient and rather out of place gateway. Cook delicious food. Believe me, there's tons of food in the game. Expand your house with more crafting stations and furniture. Have another sit down because the atmosphere of the game is awesome. And because you deserve it. Create a farm in the name of sustainability. Head out to clash with rogue ninjas. Make a tactical retreat while picking up a carrot. Upgrade the lighting of your house. Head even deeper underground and witness strange biomes. Use your new anvil to kit yourself out. Show the rogue ninjas who's boss. Encounter mini-bosses that drive your progression and the story forward. Collect the core fragments needed to activate the gateway. Teleport using the gateway to reach a place that turns out to be a hub. Complete challenge maps to unlock new mobility skills. Meet one of the remaining protectors who needs your help in defeating the tentacle monster. Go back home and realize how much you suddenly have to do. Water the crops to calm yourself. This might sound a lot, but it barely scratches the surface. Eventually, you end up traveling the galaxy with volunteering crew members, take on enemy space bases in your own mech, slowly discover a way to defeat an ancient evil being, collect rent from your tenants as a diversion, and collect all kinds of random weapons, pets, and vanity items. The content is there. When will you start exploring Starbound?